What is going on, guys? It's Noodle House here, and welcome back to Chaos Child. Still haven't completely changed the channel. I want to make like a full update video before I do that. I have got art in mind for when that does change officially, so there is already stuff that will be changed with the branding. But anyway, let's continue. Shinjo grimaced. The smell of death was enough to make him nauseous. Tamaki Watabe's body had been put into a university hospital and put on the autopsy table less than 2 hours after his death. Normally an autopsy would never be held this quickly. There was paperwork that needed to be filled out and the family needed to agree. But Watabe's death was so bizarre that the cause of the death needed to be found as soon as possible. Shinjo had taken a hard line with the superiors and used a rather forceful method to skip the family's permission to perform the lightning-fast autopsy. The police force as a whole seemed determined to avoid a repeat of the failures 6 years ago. What was truly unexpected was Kunisato's statement that she would attend the autopsy as well. Since he couldn't let a civilian, especially a high school girl, attend the autopsy unsupervised, he'd been forced to go with her. The hospital's autopsy room was kept clean and very different from the musty atmosphere you often saw in the foreign movies. But to Shinjo, the invisible smell of death was thick in the air. It was nothing like seeing a body at a crime scene. It was almost physically uncomfortable. But Mio Kunasato, as near as he could tell, didn't seem bothered at all. Shinjo and Kunasato were watching the autopsy from the waiting room next door. The wall had glass to allow them to see into the room. The external and internal examinations had been completed, and now they were opening up the stomach and examining it.
君はこうなることを予見していた。
予見？
Expect?
今日わざわざ渡部の対談を見に行くという。それどころか有村ひなえにも渡部と接触するよう昨日まさか実は君が黒幕だとか。
そうできるならそうしてもいいかもな。
Shinjo couldn't tell if she was serious or not. He spent the last several days with her, but he still had no idea what she was thinking.
渡部が殺されるかもしれないという予感はあった。予感を確信に変えるために。だが
But I certainly didn't expect
まさか今日殺されると。
有村ひなえが渡部に接触すると何がわかるんだ。
She didn't answer him. Even though he was sharing police information with her, would it really kill her to be a little bit more cooperative?
渡部はあの若さで
Don't you think Watabe's
スクープを連発しすぎていたと思わないか。
scoops for a reporter his age?
あ
Yeah, why?
それが
As
何
he
か。
spoke, he could hear a muffled moan from the coroner. What the? There are microphones in the autopsy room that they could pick up that would let them hear anything said there.
どうしたんだろう。
What's wrong? I can't believe this.
どうしたんだ。
What's going on? Shinjo pounded the glass and motioned for the coroner to explain. The coroner nodded and moved the body so that they could see it better, then held up a pair of tweezers. He plunged the tweezers into Watabe's open abdomen. From where Shinjo and Kunasato were standing, they couldn't see inside. The tweezers seemed to grab something. Look at this. That was all he said as he lifted up the tweezers. Between them was... Sumo sticker? Yeah. A sumo sticker, in excellent condition. This was found in the stomach. It shouldn't... It wasn't twisted or broken. The stick was almost entirely intact. That's not all. This is insane. Suddenly, Kunasato opened the door leading into the autopsy room. Hey, you can't just... You couldn't go in there without changing clothes or disinfecting yourself. He tried to tell her that, but gave up. It was more important to find out what the coroner had seen. So he followed her in, even though he knew he wasn't supposed to. The coroner said nothing. He just stood silently, holding his tweezers. Even Kunasato was shocked by what she saw in the body. So was Shinjo. This is... He covered his mouth with a handkerchief. It was just too bizarre. Watabe's stomach was so swollen it seemed about to burst. And inside the stomach he could see not just dozens, but hundreds of sumo stickers.
まだちゃんと確認はしていないが、食道にも異常なほどのシールが途中で詰まっている可能性が高い。
考えられる死因は
What's the most likely cause of death?
窒息死だろうな。
Probably suffocation.
つまりこういうこと
So this is what you're telling me, right?
渡部は
Watabe swallowed
窒
sticker
息
after
する
sticker
ほど
after sticker.
力士シールを飲み込んでいたと。
No one, not Shinjo or the coroner, said a word. By the time Kazuki and I got back from the police and the school, the school looks completely different. The bustling school building was now almost completely empty. All the police tape was gone except from the gym where the death had occurred. They must have finished their examination of the area. From the look of things, if I went back to the club room I probably wouldn't find anyone, but for now...
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, Taku, Hana-chan.
なんだ、思ったより早かったな。
Hey, back faster than I expected. Serika and Ito were there.
有村は
Where's Arimura?
警察からまっすぐ帰
She
っ
went
た。
straight home after we left the station.
も
Were
し
you
かし
guys
て
waiting for us?
僕
誰が好き好んで野郎を待たなきゃいかん。
Kazuki gave Ito a little bow.
花ちゃん、騙されちゃダメだよ。しんちゃんは片付けに。
こらこら、
It doesn't
言
sound
う
bad.
なお前は。
Well, that's what I'd figured, but I felt a little, no, a lot better. I could still see that awful corpse when I closed my eyes. Since I hadn't eaten anything since this morning, there was nothing to go up my throat but stomach acid. Because of that, my esophagus was starting to hurt. Just being able to talk to everyone like this made me feel a lot better.
あ、でも片
Oh,
付けって
if
こ
we're
と
cleaning
は
up, does that mean they
やっぱ
cancelled the
中止な
festival?
の？
タクが出てった後、
そっか。
I see.
もしかしたら延期って可能性もあるかと。
ま、しゃあねえ
Well,
わ
it
な。
makes sense. There was a
なん
murder
たっ
after
て
all.
殺人だからな。
And since it might have to do with some of the other strange deaths, the school probably didn't have much of a choice.
で、お前ら
So
の
how
方
did
は
it
どう
go
だった
for
んだ
you?
よ。
They
犯
didn't
人
treat
扱
you
いと
like
かされなかった
killers,
か
did they?
大
Did
丈
it
夫
go
か
okay?
なんで僕が疑わ
Why
れ
would
る
they
んだ
suspect
よ。
me? I'm an
む
important
しろ
witness.
重要。
だからじゃね
That's
え
the
か。
reason, though. In a
ミス
mystery,
テリーで
witnesses are
目
always
撃者っつったら
suspects.
刑事ドラマの見過ぎ
You
だっ
watch
て
too。many detective shows. But still, just like Shinjo said earlier, it would make sense if they suspected me. I think. This was the second time after a revolving dead incident that someone had died near me.
それにしてもさ、
Anyway,
本
something
当
really
に
did happen
今日事
today.
件が起
That
こる
means
な
I
んて
guess
な。
it's right, doesn't it?
そう
Yeah.
だな。
I leaned my tired body back into a chair and looked at the map on the wall. Now there was even more evidence. We could be certain at this point that what happened this morning was in some way related to the new generation madness. But we didn't know who had done it or why. The sumo stickers that made me sick every time I saw them were the only clue we had.
しかも今回の渡部の
And
殺人
this
に
time they
は
were used as a
それ
murder
が
weapon
直
in
接
Watabe's
凶器と
death.
して。
は
Huh? What
な
did
ん
you
だっ
say?
て
To be honest, I didn't really want to remember that. There was no way to know this unless you'd experienced it for yourself, but seeing something in a video and seeing it in person were two radically different things. The biggest difference was the smell. Even if there was no blood like in the air, like this morning, there was still a unique stench in the air. Part of it was the smell of vomit and the excrement that slid out of the body after the muscles had relaxed, but it was more than that. There was a unique stench that the bodies of the dead possessed. The smell of death, you might call it. Whenever I saw the body in my mind, I also remembered that scent.
警察の話だと、
The police said he
渡部の
suffocated,
死
right?
因
His
は
mouth was
窒
full of
息
sumo
死。
stickers.
シールを口に入れられて、
Did they jam the stickers in his
喉に
mouth until
詰
he
まっちゃっ
choked?
たのかな。
犯人はな
Why
ん
did
で
the
そんな
killer
こ
do
とし
that?
たんだ。
Wait, do you think it's the same guy who committed the
つう
other
かさ、
murders too?
どういう
What do you
こ
mean?
と？
だって、
Because, you know,
なあ、
Ito stopped and shrugged. I knew what he was trying to say. If we assume that these incidents were related, compared to Don't Look at Me, Leaky Noise and Revolving Dead, this murder seemed very different. The killer jammed sumo stickers in the victim's mouth until he choked. It was cruel, sure. It also felt sloppy, brutal and crude. But
僕だって最
I
初は
thought
そう
so
考
too.
えたよ。
So I heard what the police were
警
saying,
察から
but
話を聞くまでは
when
ね。
I was leaving the station, I heard the cops
Demo.
turning around, talking about the results of the autopsy. Fuck me, words are hard. They said Watabe's stomach was filled to bursting with sumo stickers. So this case was every bit as weird as the other three. I tried to get out of this chair, but I was still a little tired, so I staggered a bit.
すべての事件の
It
特
seems
徴
to
を
me
順を追って見
that
て
if
み
you
ると、
look at all these incidents in
今
order,
回の
it's
事件
clearly
は
part of the same set.
明らかに同一の事件につ
これまでの事件と共通点があるってこと？
それを聞いてほしい。
That's what I want to talk
順を追っ
about.
て
I'll
話
go
せ。
over everything in order. That's right. What I was about to explain included a critical factor that we'd never even considered before. It's what I talked to Serika about before I left for the police station.
さっきの話の
Can you
続き
tell
だ
me
け
more
ど
about what you were saying before?
さっきの話
言ってたろ
You said that Shinjo and Kanasato were talking about psychics and some kind of mystery.
能力
Oh, that was that again.
そうそう
I remember this earliest and so far really weird.
そりゃ変だ
Of
よ
course they're weird. That's
だ
why we're
から
doing
こそ
this.
僕たちだ
Oh no, that's not what I meant. The people who died.
最初の犠牲
Do you
者
know the name of the
こ
first
っちみんな
victim
の
stream?
ニア生の
The
タイ
one
ト
on
ル
the
知っ
Don't
て
Look
る
at
よ
Me
ね
case?
俺氏未来が見えてしまう剣だろ
本当にね
They were saying maybe we really could see the future.
は
Huh? That's crazy. Was it some kind of joke?
で次
And
の
then the
お
next one
も
was
れ
leaking
たなん
noise.
だけ
And
ど
they said the people who
ライブ
came
に
to
来
a
てた
concert
人
were kind
が
of weird.
変って
Weird how?
ね
They were acting like they had some kind of
熱に
fever or
を忘
something.
れ
The
てた
songs
みたい
themselves were
な
nothing special, but it's like they were
歌
obsessed
自
with their
体は
voice.
なんだよそれ
What? I don't really get what you're saying.
そんなこと言わ
I
れ
don't
て
know. That's just what they were
そう言って
talking
た
about.
の
まあいい
Whatever. What about Revolving Dead?
バイトなのに
Supposedly the issue
業
was just
績が
it was
す
just
ご
bad
く良か
talent,
った
but
っ
it
て
was really successful.
それは単に有
That's
能
not
だった
because he
だ
was
け
good
じ
at
ゃ
his
ない
job.
そうなんだけど
Yeah,
ね
but it's more like
なん
he
か
knew
こ
exactly what people
う相手
wanted.
の望んでることが
Some people
分か
started
るっ
rumor
て
that
い
he was
う
actually
か
bugging people's
もし
offices.
かしたら盗聴でもしてるんじゃないか
That's
私
everything
が
I
聞い
heard.
いや正
No,
直
great
だ
job. Thanks for catching
よ
all
くそ
that.
こ
Was that useful?
あ
Yep. Shinjo and Kunosato were talking very softly, so I haven't been able to hear it at all. It was definitely thanks to Serika that we both had this information. But still,
能力
psychic powers? No way.
おーい宮代くん
Hey, Miyashiro, you ready yet?
あ
Oh, sorry, I'll be right there.
すぐ行きます
After what I'd heard from talking to Serika, it was unbelievable, but if I looked at all the cases so far in light of that,
全てを確かめるためにもう一度事件を整理してみるから見ててくれ
I turned to face the board on the wall. When I did so, I could feel the strength coming back to my tired body and mind. Good, I was fine. What happened this morning hadn't made me afraid. Everyone looked at the map of Shibuya, even Kazuki.
なんだ演数2をプレイするんじゃないのか
For some reason, Kazuki always participated when we used this. Well, whatever. I should start with the first case. The keys were what I'd heard from Serika before going to the police station, and what I knew about the victims. Together they implied that.
そうか
I see, so that's it.
やっぱり
No
そう
way,
いう
that
こ
can't be
と
right.
けど
That would
そう考
explain
えれ
everything.
ば全てのつじつ
Actually,
まが合う
there was a lot of things that could only be explained that way. My mind raced, and soon I felt curiosity welling up within me that overrode the terror and disgust I'd felt when I was at the scene of the murders. Yeah, that has to be it. It's unbelievable, but it's
信じ
possible.
られないけれど
It was a stupid idea,
あり
maybe.
得る
But if it were true, it would be incredible. It would change everything we thought we knew about the world.
なんだよ
It's creepy
気持ち悪い
when
な
you just laugh like that
急
out
に
of
変な
nowhere.
笑い声だ
Nothing, I just
だってね、
glad to see you back to
なん
normal.
か
Oh. Now I thought about it, I'd gotten so excited that I'd forgotten about the nightmares that were going on around me. I should get back on topic.
僕は気づい
I
たんだ
realised something.
直接犯人には繋がらないかも
That
しれ
may
ない
not
け
have
ど
any direct
事件の全容を知る上で
to the killer, but let's go with something
ひょっとした
cases
ら
have in common that's
世界の
important,
常識
maybe
を
world
覆
changing.
す
I could see Kazuki grasp in surprise.
マジか
Seriously?
すごい
Wow! Everyone was looking at me as I explained everything in turn.
まず今回の
First, Watabe's
渡
murder
部
was
氏殺害事
powerful.
件
People
が
are calling the
ニ
return
ュー
of
ジ
the
ェネ
new
の狂気
generation
の再来
madness.
と呼ばれる一連の
でもよさっ
I
きも
said
言った
this
け
before,
ど
but didn't he
た
just
だの
self-kiss
窒
death?
息
いや違
No,
う
that's not correct.
渡部の死因は
Watabe
確かに
suffocated,
窒
yes,
息
but
死
not
だ
just
けど
from having the suicide stuff.
単に
stuff in
口の
it.
中
どういうことだ
What do you mean? I stopped for a moment and took a deep breath. I knew that when I imagined it, I was going to shiver.
彼は力士シ
The
ール
entire stomach was full of sumo
胃
seeds
の
when he
中まで
died.
いっぱいに詰め込まれて死んだらしい
I could tell they were trying to figure out the meaning of what I just said.
胃の中まで
Inside his stomach
そ
too?
れっ
Is
て
that?
そう
That's right. He
力士
swallowed
シ
what
ー
was
ルを
forced
無
to
理や
swallow
り
huge amount of sumo
それも
seeds.
噛み砕く
Since
こ
they
と
were
な
found
く
on
原
damage
型を
to
残
his
したまま
stomach, we'd know he didn't
大
chew
量
them
に飲み
either.
込んそれが原因で窒息
That's
して
how he
死んだ
suffocated and died.
そういうことになる
That's what happened.
そいつは
雑どころじゃないんだ
That's not sloppy. That's
む
insane.
しろ
だったら
Which means
確
that
かに
it's
今回の
it's
事
just
件
like
も
the others then,
一
huh?
連の事件と同じ流れの中にあるってこと
I
にな
nodded
る
and
の
wrote
か
down a brief outline of Watabe's death and pinned it to the map.
だがな宮代
But wait,
それがさっき言ってた世界の常識を覆すほどの共通点だ。
いや、今のはただ渡部氏殺害事件が連続殺人事件の一環であるということを確認しただけで、もちろん本題はこの先にある。
And I'm going to end the episode here. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like in the section below. And if you want to see more like this video, then do subscribe to the channel as I upload every day. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!